Hello, boys and girls. I have made a presentation here for you today so that you could learn a new game and you could practice these introduction to multiplication skills. So one of the skills you've been working on is skip counting and making equal groups. And circles and stars can help you do that. So the materials you'll need is a piece of paper, pencil, and a dice. Oh, and you'll also need a partner. So you and your partner will take turns, and the idea is the person who has the highest sum, meaning the highest answers, will be the winner. Now you can play one round, or you can say, let's play 5 rounds and say whoever has the highest sum is the winner. So for example, let's say this is the first person rolls. They roll 1 dice, and that tells them how many groups. Their second dice tells them how many will be in each group. So the first example here, person rolled a 5. And then they rolled the dice again and they got a 3. So they have 5 groups of 3. And so to get their sum, they have to add that up. So you can count by threes. You can use your doubles, or you can think of repeated addition like you see below. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals a sum of 15. Okay, so right now the player 1 has 15 points. Player number 2's turn. They're going to roll the dice, and their first dice is a 4. Their second dice is a 5. And you might be thinking, oh, player 1 won, but you don't know that. You still have to do the math. Now, if you count by fives or skip counting, that's all you have to do. You do 4 groups of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Or you could look at the repeated addition statement where it says 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. And when you add up 2 groups of 10, that equals 20. So if we just played 1 round, player 2 would be the winner. But typically you want to have a few rounds to see who can get the highest score. So, for example, I have on my laptop here a screen. This is just like a whiteboard that I'm going to use, and I've downloaded a dice app that allows me to roll the dice. So I'm going to roll the dice once. I've got a 5. So that means I'm going to make 5 groups. So I'm going to roll it one more time, and I've got a 1. So now I have 5 groups of 1. So I'm going to come back to my board, or you're going back to your paper. I'm going to draw 5 groups, so just 5 circles. That's why the game is called Circles and Stars. And no, they're not perfect because I'm just drawing them out. And I'm just going to use X's as the stars because it makes it a lot quicker than trying to make perfect stars. And in this one, I just get to put 1 in each group. 5 groups of 1. Well, when I add up that, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this sum is 5. Okay, player number 2 is going to go. So I'm going to come back to my dice. They roll to get how many groups. They're going to do 3 groups. How many groups will they do? They'll do 5 in each group. So 3 groups of 5. So you draw 3 groups. And then you put 5 in each group. Almost forgot what I was doing. It's real easy to get the numbers mixed up, so make sure you're keeping yourself organized. Usually with paper and pencil, it does go a little faster than instead of drawing it on the computer whiteboard. So then you go 5 plus 5 plus 5. And if you count by 5s, 5, 10, 15. So who's the winner? Player number 2. Again, this is just a game. You could play at home, be creative with it, and have fun.